guys, it's Audrey from Mom Generations here. As you guys know, I have 5 kids. I have William, who is 12, Alex, who's 11, Ben, who's 10, Henry, who's 9, and Victoria, who is 3 years old. Yes, I have a 9, 10, 11, and 12-year-old boys. You know, we are a very busy family. It's just kind of how we are, and it's probably how we always will be. We're big into sports, we're big into activities, we love to just try new experiences and always go on adventures. So we're that kind of family that's never just sitting still. So RoadID reached out to me, and I was really happy that they did, because this is a partnership that really just fits perfectly for our family. You know, my husband is a cyclist, so we've always known of RoadID. I actually have one on right now. If you're not familiar with RoadID, you know, these are really wonderful. They're bracelets that you can buy. Obviously, you see the band. It's just wrapped around my wrist, and it has an ID on it. And the great thing about these RoadIDs is that you put information on it that, you know, in just the case of something happens, in the case of an emergency, as the example of my husband, he was a cyclist, so if he ever happened to get into an accident or just needs somebody, and somebody gets to him and they can read his ID right on his RoadID bracelet, and they can get in touch with me. I was always his emergency contact. So I've always known about RoadID, and they're very big, obviously, in the cyclist world, marathon world, triathlon world. And the beautiful thing is that the inspiration behind RoadID actually came from a father's love for his son. He was very concerned about his son being out training for a marathon and wanted to make sure he was armed with some safety information, that if anything ever happened to him, somebody could find him and get in touch with people who love him and can help him. So really going off of this amazing company, and that truly what they're doing for people out there, especially in the sports arena, but really focusing on family. I love that RoadID is really focusing on family, especially right now in the summertime. So many families are out and about doing things. You know, it's for me, my sons always laugh at me. They call me like a nervous Nelly, because it doesn't matter if we're on a cruise and if we're going to be going to the beach, if we're heading to an indoor water park, you know, wherever we may be going, I'm always doing like the head counts of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like to make sure that I always know where the kids are. And there are times when, yeah, it happens. You know, you get separated, or somebody goes off, and all 5 of my kids do not have cell phones attached to them at the hip 24/7. So none of them have the ability to get in touch with my husband and I immediately. And even if they're at camp or with my parents or with my husband's parents, or on a play date, or just on a bike ride with friends, I want to know that they have a piece of information on them where if something happens, they can get in touch with me. And that's where RoadID really comes into play here. It's peace of mind. It really does make you feel that your children are armed with information on them, that if something happens, you know that somebody can find you. On my RoadID, I have my husband's cell phone number, and on my children's RoadIDs, I have my email and also my cell phone number. So 2 ways to get in touch with me. So I've been talking about the RoadIDs, so I want to bring you through my kids, the ones that they chose. They have really fun colors. The ones that I chose, you can see my yellow, my stylish one over here, and also my husband, and just really give you a great inside peek as to how wonderful they are, why you need one, and that, you know what, with the summer here, you're gonna get one. Peace of mind for your family. Can't put a price on that. As you can see, the McClellan kids love picking out the best color for them. So RoadID has sample bands, which is a kid pack, and this is great because it really helps them find what band is gonna fit them the best. Now, as far as the ID, get the replacement ID Slim Scratch Guard. Now, this is the plate they recommend for all kids. The raised edges help extend the longevity of the engraving against any scratching or rubbing that might occur, so your kids can really put their IDs to the test. Now, one of the things that I really love is that I'm empowering my kids to be more independent while also being safe. So while they're away from home, I know that they're armed with information that is going to keep them safe. There's peace of mind with that. And of course, you can't forget Mom and Dad.
I wanted something a little stylish, so I went with the RoadID Elite Pin Tuck. I love the new pin tuck mechanism, but you know what, this is really, it's high quality, durable construction, really stylish and comfortable, and can go with everything that I wear. My husband went with the RoadID Elite. Now for him, this is great because it comes with a slew of different band options, including leather, and also too, you can choose a unique finish for your ID plate. This is perfect for him.
All right, RoadID, thanks so much for partnering with us. Like I said before, you can't put a price when it comes to the peace of mind of your children and your husband too, and hopefully your wife, right? Absolutely. So guys, thank RoadID. Show off those RoadIDs. Boom. Thanks so much, guys. Make sure you check it out and look into them. All the info is in the description below.